Oh yeah, let's go. Two fat Filipinos. Two fat Filipinos talking in the house. We two fat Filipinos that you can't deny. Let's talk for a while, baby, give it a try. Listen in and check out what we have to say. You all notice we just be doing this our way. Come chill with us tonight. Ain't got nothing else going on. That's right, we two fat Filipinos talking the shit you know. Listen in or not, doesn't matter, that's how we flow.
Go.
When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside. Welcome, everyone. This is once again Crispy Papa with,
Papa Bear.
and we are two fat Filipinos talking about nothing. We are talking shit to each other. Welcome to the Crispy Papa Bear Show.
Round of applause. Round of applause.
Round of applause. So, uh, just a quick shout out. Uh, 2 or 3 days ago, from the day that we were recording this, Hulk Hogan
Mm.
has passed away. I am a big, enormous, literally and figuratively, wrestling fan. So Hulk Hogan will be truly missed by wrestling fans. Terry Bollea, not so much.
I
And
share the
that's all
very
I'm
same
gonna say.
sentiment. Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say about that. So Hulk Hogan will forever be in our memories. Probably the goat of professional wrestling, simply because of his impact, lasting impact. But Terry Bollea, not so much. So.
Yes. I'll have to fight you on that in one of our future episodes because I think the GOAT is still the Undertaker. Okay. You can argue that Hulk Hogan was the GOAT maybe in the 80s, but Undertaker came up strong in the mid to late 90s and then lasted for over 20 years after that, whereas as Hulkamania had a very brief run in the 80s, a little bit into the 90s, but I'm by the time I was
Bro,
already, into it, it already fizzled
bro,
out.
bro. I love you. You're one of my greatest friends in the world, but you are not in the same league as me when it comes to wrestling knowledge.
I will
You are not.
I will agree to that. I am not, but I still can have an opinion
You can.
as to the GOAT, my
You can.
wrestling GOAT rather.
You can. My wrestling goat, objectively, is actually
Oh, that. Okay.
yeah.
Well,
He took Hulk Hogan does this, right? He took his hand from his ear and put it in front of his face, brother.
okay. Well, we can have a definite hour long, maybe even 2 hour long episode about that. Okay. But
We
I
could, yeah.
understand that today we will I understand that today my brother here specifically wanted to talk about a very specific subject matter. To wit, I will have him introduce the subject matter, which will likely get us into a lot of controversy and possibly canceled.
Yeah, who's gonna cancel us? Nobody's watching anyway.
Yeah, we don't give a crap anyway.
We
But
don't
I
give a
think
shit.
this is a very fun topic to talk about. Okay, let's go ahead. Why don't you introduce the topic and maybe start off with a topic statement while I try to deconstruct it and bury you in the sand, maybe 6 or 10 feet under the fucking ground, just for you bringing this up. And your opinion on this matter infuriates the living hell out of me.
Ladies and
We
gentlemen,
haven't even started yet, and I'm
we
already.
have it, and you're already hot. You're already hot about it. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, our topic this week is dating. Specifically, those with dubious past or present, and how men will deal with that uh fact, you know?
So
Let
what
me
is
start off.
I think what you're referring to is dating women who have high body counts.
Not only that, women with previous or present sex work.
Well, yeah, that also would be a subcategory of high body counts, whether or not it's the woman's promiscuity or whether or not it's her profession or chosen career.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean a content seller, that those that sell in Telegram, in Facebook, I
Yes,
don't
and
know other
with
platforms.
OnlyFans and maybe Alua.
I'm not even talking about that. Those are like high end shit. I'm talking
Well,
like
no, I mean,
localized.
but I know you're talking about those are high-end crap, but at the same time, it's the same work. All right.
See,
So
ladies and gentlemen, I know you have been listening to us, or if you have been listening to us, what the fuck is wrong with you? But since we started recording, and even before we actually like posted our recordings, we have
we've been going back and forth about this
and
stupid, nonsensical topic that I don't
and
think should even be addressed because you're dumb. Fuck.
you see, ladies and gentlemen, I am usually the asshole here, and I am an asshole in real life. I like, if you know me, you know. But in this topic, in the spirit of Hulk Hogan, brother, he's gonna drop that leg on Randy Savage. He's gonna turn heel. He has a very strong opinion about it. I have an opinion about it, and it's completely opposite, and it's completely um out of character, kind
Out
of
of
for us.
character for me. For us,
Yeah.
you know what? Using your own parlance, okay, I'm
Okay.
gonna first of all choke slam you, okay, then tombstone pile drive you, okay, and then essentially just give you one huge last ride into a coffin.
I love it. The three hit combo. Let me have it. Get me to Hell's Gate. Ah, you don't know that, don't ya?
No, I'm not familiar with
That's
that.
Undertaker's triangle hold
Oh, the Hell's
submission.
Gate, the triangle hold
Yeah,
submission
yeah,
when he got
yeah,
into MMA. Yeah, I
yeah,
remember that
yeah,
now.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Anyway, well, you're just dumb for selecting this very specific topic because out of the many friends that I know, and I'll say it too, I love you. You're one of my best friends. Okay. I care about you, but what the F? Okay. It's like, come on, man. It's like, I'm pretty sure that at some point you'll realize what kind of stupid topic this is. All right. So here's the point. Here's the case. Okay. It is in my opinion, all right, that
Yeah.
uh
Tell us about it.
you're a woman who has a high body count, all right. Let's say a woman who is promiscuous, maybe lived her life really carefree in her 20s, maybe well into her 30s and is now looking to settle down. Okay, that is not wife material, that is not girlfriend material. All right, because of
What is
her
she?
past. Okay? That
What is she
is
material?
that's 304 material.
Okay.
Right? Now for everybody here who doesn't
If
know
you
what
know, you know.
304 is, okay, if you know, you know. Go ahead, get a calculator, type in 304, turn it upside down. What does that say? Okay, I'll just leave it there. Okay, at some point or at some point I'm pretty sure that this discussion is gonna rile me up so much. I'm just gonna come out and say the
You're
freaking
already riled up.
parlance, you know. I'm still keeping my cool. All
You
right?
are? God damn.
Yes. I'm still keeping my cool because I'm not raising
This
my
is worse
voice
than
too much yet.
AI.
Okay. Anyway, let's going back to my point. All right. Going back to my point, and this is considering an individual or a woman's history in regard to if they used to do sex work, if they used to be porn stars, if they're content creators now. All right. I mean, they're not in my honest opinion, they are well capable of getting love on their own. The men they're probably with are like probably the dumbest men in the world, probable simps. Okay, and I've seen it in some dating shows. Okay, simps, those men deserve what they're getting. Okay, but for any, I'm not even gonna say any high value man, but I'm gonna say that for every man with self-respect, all right, they will not pick a woman like that. All right. So any man who values his peace and has at least self-worth. Okay, even if a guy working at McDonald's or a construction worker, any man with some sense of self-worth
Go ahead.
will not girlfriend up
Go
a
ahead.
304.
Okay.
All right, and not me. Okay, here. And I'm not gonna be so hypocrite. You can probably consider me a hypocrite because obviously I'm a man. I like I like seeing pictures of women in their bikinis. Okay, I can appreciate beauty, but the mere fact that I'm thinking about, oh, I want to girlfriend that bitch up, no, fuck no. Okay, I'll be like going caca. Okay, because of uh that girlfriending or wifing out a person like that is just gonna send me loony, you know.
In
So
the spirit of riling you up, because riling you up is one of my hobbies.
this is the entire point of this fucking episode.
I know.
Okay.
Because I see value in everyone, like your body count and your promiscuity. If just like you put it, does not define you as a woman. It doesn't define you as a person. It just doesn't fucking matter to me. In my opinion, I am in a relationship, steady, stable. Um, she does not have a high body count. Uh, she has never done any sex work. She is on the Maria Clara side of the equation. Uh, but I will say, um, one of my exes did have a high body count. First, can you define what high body count
High
is?
body count is anything over 10, 15, or 20. But if it's well, let me put it this way, anything that's above double digits would already be considered high body count. I mean, there was even a movie about it starring Anna Faris and Chris Evans. What's your number? And the number, according to a magazine in that movie, was 20. All right.
Oh,
But
that is that what that movie was about?
yeah,
Okay,
that was the
damn.
movie. But you were just watching it because you saw Anna Faris, right?
Not really. I don't really like her. Not a fan.
Um. Anyway,
I'm a
any
fan of her ex-husband.
there you go. Me too. So
Right?
anyone with a body count that's well into double digits, in my humble opinion, is high. Whether or not it's 10 or 99. Okay, I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
Okay. Okay. How about men with high body counts? What are their worth?
They
If, for
are
example, hold on.
okay.
For example, with somebody with 11 body counts versus a woman with zero body counts, a virgin.
That's a player.
So, but will his worth be the same as somebody, a woman with 11 body counts and a guy, a virgin guy?
Ah, I
Will
thought
that
we were only
affect their
talking
worth?
about women, so we're also talking about men too,
No,
right?
I'm just putting up a context and show everybody how fucking biased you are.
I am fucking biased against that. All right. And I'll tell
Let us know.
let,
Let us
let,
know.
however, I will tell you this. A
Okay.
guy who has a high body count, okay, a guy has high body count, right, and just goes and F's around, okay. I'm going to
Yeah.
tell you right now, that individual, okay, is also a fucking 304. All
Yeah,
right.
I
Or rather,
agree.
he is a 304.
100%.
He's a 304 maker. Will he, I mean, he
A
could be like,
304
yeah,
maker.
he could
Okay.
be like, how would you say? If I find 304s to be one of the lowest of the low, I find men who voluntarily create 304s out of women to be even lower than that. All right.
Oh,
But
okay. Okay.
there is a distinctive difference in regard to consensual and paid work. Okay. Meaning
Okay.
to say, if a guy, his work is a porn star, all right, I mean, what the hell's wrong with you? But I'm not like gonna say, but I'm not like gonna demean you in that way. Much like I won't demean a female porn star, okay,
Okay.
because that's how they get paid, etc. So a guy who gets paid shoving his member into other women's vaginal tracts, vaginal tracts, okay.
We are
Not,
fucking
I'm not gonna
stupid.
demean him because essentially, that's his paid work. I mean, am I gonna like hang out with him? No. Am I gonna listen to his stories? No. Okay, but think about this: like like a guy, okay, who goes out of his way, goes on dating sites, and just screws because he can, because he's like the bad boy image, etc. Man, I would, uh, if it was a female 304, I would just ignore. Okay, but a guy 304 maker. Okay, the guy like that, the player type, the bad boy looking jacket wearing, like smug asshole with no job, but really good looking, can get women full of confidence. That I would beat him to a pulp. Okay, I'll ignore 304s, but I'll beat up a 304 maker.
Okay. That's fair. How about this? Let me ask you a hypothetical question. What can you say about sex workers. You can call them porn stars,
Okay.
but sex workers. In general, like, would you date them?
No.
How about this? A female porn star got into porn.
Okay.
She has one body count, her current boyfriend, and she creates content with her boyfriend only. She did it for 10 years. And then they broke up, they divorced, whatever.
No.
And she still has one body count.
No.
Would you date her?
No.
So it's not just the body count,
It's not just the
it's
body
the
count, it's the
it's the
revelation,
social it's the social
the social stigma of an
stigma.
individual.
Yeah.
Let me put it this way,
Okay.
okay? She might only have one body count, but I can tell you right now that a million people have seen her hoo-ha, have seen her breasts,
Yeah.
okay? I mean, going
Hoo-ha.
into that context, I would not even date anyone who I know has been naked. Okay, I wouldn't date Pamela Anderson no matter how much I lusted for her. Okay, I wouldn't date.
Interesting choice.
Okay, I wouldn't date. Well, that it was my time. I was young back then. I
Yeah.
wouldn't date
As a kid.
Erica Eleniak. I wouldn't date
Oh,
what
Erica Alinea. Oh my
Eleniak.
God. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
The
yeah,
very
yeah, yeah,
first
yeah.
Baywatch babe, Baywatch season 1 and 2. She left in
I
season
didn't
3. Okay.
I
Anyway,
didn't know. Okay, anyway,
I
go ahead.
wouldn't date her. I wouldn't date my one of my I wouldn't date Carmen Electra. I wouldn't date Anna Nicole Smith. Okay.
How
I
about
would
Jennifer
not date.
Lopez?
I wouldn't date her either, man. No, no. She's gonna drive me nuts. Anyway, and I would not date any local stars who have been in Viva Max. Okay, no.
Okay. As you know, I I am still completely in love with Diana Zubiri. I would date her in a heartbeat. She's only 4 years older than me. Uh, and she has a husband and a couple kids, and I have like I said, a partner. But if we're both free and she's open to it, I'm gonna do it, boy. I'm gonna do it.
You mean you say you'll dump your current partner and you'll be with
Hell
Diana
no,
Zubir?
hell no. I'm saying if I was single and she's single,
Okay.
I'd do it. You
Well,
know,
thank God you said that. Yeah, at least my respect for you has not waned one bit.
like I'm not gonna uh surrender my stability for somebody that's been on my mind for like 25 years. You know what I mean?
That's a good sense of sensibility right there.
I know.
Okay.
It's common sense in my opinion. But I know you wouldn't date and dump your stability
I
for
wouldn't do
somebody
that
like that.
either. And somebody, if like, let's say, who are my, oh, okay,
Katya
here,
Santos.
Katya Santos, one of my crushes, local celebrities, very pretty in her time, member of the,
She's still pretty
uh,
now.
yeah, she's still pretty now, member of the
Insane, but
Hot, oh, what was their, what was
Viva Hot
their,
Babes.
Viva Hot Babes. Okay, I actually wrote a song about
I
her.
know.
I
Oh my
wrote a
God.
song about her. Check it out. It's
Link
on
in
my
the
YouTube channel.
description.
Okay, I'll put it in the description. All right. I actually wrote a song about her. I was thinking about her eyes because I think she has really beautiful eyes. Okay, even without contacts. Okay, I wrote a song about her. But if she was single, okay, and I was single, I'd say hi, nice to meet you. Can I get a picture? That's it. Okay. If she comes like let's put it in a very in a crazy world, in a delusional world, that she's so hungry for me. Okay, she wants me so bad. Okay, and if I was, I'm still with my partner. She wants me so bad. Okay, I'd call the police on her. All right, I'd file a
I
case.
would too. I would
Don't
too.
come over here. Now,
I would too.
if I was single and she wants me, she'd say, you know, what, I'll take care of you. I'll do everything, etc., etc. And I would say, you know what? That's a very nice sentiment. I'm very flattered. I'm going red from everything that you've said. You're really flattering me. I think you're a wonderful person, but no, get the hell out.
I would
Okay.
100% say yes if that was Diana Subiri.
Uh, okay.
It's not even close, bro.
It's
Not
not
even
even, yeah,
fucking close.
well, it's not even close for me. It's not even close. We're like this far apart.
Exactly.
Okay.
We're at the opposite end of the spectrum here. And this is exactly why this is uh a, a good topic for for our shit today.
Oh, well, go
Uh,
ahead and bring me additional scenarios. I'm going to talk about every single YouTube clip that I've watched. Okay, my God. Okay.
do you consider yourself an alpha male?
I'm not an alpha male. I am a male, but I'm not like somebody who takes charge. I take charge when I have to. Okay. But
Okay.
essentially, I'm somebody who likes things done a certain way, but I'm not gonna impose my will on people. So
Okay.
no, I am not an alpha male in any context, but I'm not a beta male either. I do not simp. Okay. Now
Anymore.
if anymore, okay. And if there's like maybe a level between alpha and beta, okay, I'm
It's
probably
male.
somewhere in between. I'm just a male. Okay, and I know for a fact that you also simped before.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Not as
Yeah.
long as you did,
Yeah, but still you still simp.
fucker.
Okay.
I did. Yeah, I did.
Motherfucker. Okay. So so in that sense, would you consider yourself an alpha male now?
I've always been an alpha male.
Okay.
Uh,
Except for the time
in
you simped.
no, in terms of not always in like the relationship or love life, but at work, I've always been an alpha male at work. I
Okay.
want things done a certain way, and it has to be done a certain way. That's why I still have beef with one of the VP in our company. Uh, it's not like personal beef, just work beef. You know, I'm still not over it. I mean, he gave me what he needed to give me, but I'm still not over it. So I'm gonna get him back in the feedback section
That's a
in
God,
like 90
you
days.
gotta listen to yourself. You gotta listen to yourself. I'm gonna
Why?
he gave me what he needed to give me, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
get him back. So he
yeah,
gave you what? Now you're gonna get
yeah,
it back.
yeah.
Sounds very sexual in nature. He gave it to me. Now I'm gonna give it to him.
God damn it,
You said listen to yourself. The way you said it. Hey, listen
bro.
to this recording when it comes out. God.
Bro, if he's gonna give it to me, I'ma take it if for the right price.
Oh God. Is that how an alpha male talks? An alpha male talks. Yeah,
At work, yeah,
for the right price I'll give it to him. 100K. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm an alpha
Wait,
male. I know
wait,
what I
hold on,
want.
hold on, hold on. 100K pesos?
Hundred
I'll say
hundred
no.
dollars. Hundred
Sure,
thousand dollars. Okay, yeah, I'll give
sure.
it
He
to
can
you.
have it as much as he wants.
Oh my God, that's how an alpha male talks. Okay.
Bro, I'm an alpha male at work.
Oh, not in your personal life then.
No, not in my personal life. In my personal life, I am a taker and a giver.
Ah,
We give, we take.
okay. But at work
I
you're an alpha. Okay, I
oh
get it.
fuck yeah, because I can do this better than they can. That's why I'm in where I am, right?
Yeah, okay. I
So
know exactly where you are, so yeah.
and I know where you are because that's where I was before.
There
And
you go.
you were better than me. That's why I defer to you when we were working together
Mm.
because
Yeah.
you were better than me. Uh, but in like in dating, here's the thing, bro. You're single for like let's say 5 years, right?
Hmm.
Okay. You met this wonderful girl. You met your partner now. You met her, whatever, and you found out she did sex work. She has 11 body counts.
11. She has an
11.
11 body count.
Yeah,
Okay,
and she
okay.
did sex work for a very brief period of time. Knowing her as you know her now, would you still date her?
No,
Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. No, it's like get out of here. Okay, get out of here. You lied by omission
No, 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 no. She told you it at the beginning,
at the
but for
beginning.
one reason or another, you still end up together.
Oh no, no, no. That's not gonna happen.
Okay,
No,
okay,
no, no,
okay,
no,
okay,
no.
okay, okay.
Let's put it this way. Okay, at the beginning, she tells me she has 11, a
Yeah,
body count of 11. She did sex work for a while just to keep food on her table.
right.
No, no.
Okay,
Now,
okay.
if I get together with her and then somewhere down the relationship, she tells me I used to do sex work. Okay, I have like a body count of 11. Get the hell out.
Yeah, get the fuck out. I would understand that because
Okay.
you didn't tell me you lied by omission. And it's an important thing to know because if you do have that many body count and you did sex work, it's imperative that you both get tested before doing the deed,
Yes, exactly.
in my opinion.
That's very,
So
very, you know.
yeah, that's very
Now here,
important.
let me add that now let me be
Lay it on me.
hypocritical. Let me be hypocritical for a
Okay.
change.
Okay.
Okay? And I
Goddamn.
will,
Okay.
and again, this is as honest as I get.
Okay.
Okay? Let's say let's say I get to know this girl and then she
Mhm,
tells me, "Oh, okay. You did sex work for a while. You had
mhm.
like a Telegram account.
Yeah.
Okay, you deleted it. Okay. And you you're trying to make your life better, trying to get back to God, being holy and all that shit. You're taking care of your two kids.
Okay.
Okay, then we go out on a date.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, cool. I'll go out on a date with you. Okay, I'll even bang her, and I'll bang her with a condom on, obviously. Okay. I'll even bang. Okay. But afterwards, it was wonderful meeting you. Okay. Goodbye. If she keeps on texting me, I ghost. Okay. If she comes to my place, I'll just maybe move to another place. Okay. Yeah. I'm not even gonna subject myself to that. Okay. If a girl is that crazy, I wouldn't even touch it. But for conversation's sake, if the question was, would I hit that? Yes, I'll hit it and I'll quit it. Okay. Like
Eat
if
and run.
eat and run? Yeah, maybe if that's the case, hit and run, eat and run. If that's what I wouldn't eat it though. Okay, I'll hit it. No, no, I won't eat it. Okay, yeah, yeah. Anyway, okay, here. You might get canceled for this. Okay, we might get really canceled because I'm gonna
Who
say
gives a
something.
shit?
I'm gonna say something that's really out of character.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
this is really something out of character. Okay. Any one of my ex-girlfriends before, any one of my ex-girlfriends. Okay. I would rather eat one of my ex-girlfriend's hoo-ha while they're on their period than eat a 304's hoo-ha after she's cleaned up. Okay, after she took a bath, put all that pH whatever thing on her hoo-ha. Okay, I'm not gonna eat that. I'm more scared. Psychologically speaking, I am more disturbed by the fact that there's been like 20 men in there and now I'm eating it. I'm more disturbed by that than eating uh one of my ex-girlfriend's hoo-ha while she's bleeding down there. I would rather do that because at least I know that all my ex-girlfriends don't have really high body counts. I'm okay. Take that as it is. It may be disgusting, okay? It may be disgusting, but I would rather do that. Like seriously.
What about this? What's your buddy count?
My body count. You're gonna tell yours. You're gonna tell
Sure.
me yours later, right?
Yep.
Okay, my body count. One, two. And I have to count because
Go ahead. I know you went through your whole phase. You include that.
oh, you want me to include those?
Oh fuck yeah, bro.
You want me to include
Of course.
you want me to include my 304 phase?
Yes,
The 304
sir.
making phase?
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh, okay. One, two. I've had four serious relationships in my entire life. Wait, no.
That
Wait.
time.
No, no. I've had a total of seven serious relationships in my entire life. Four of which we did something.
Okay.
Okay. The three
How is
yeah.
that even possible? But okay. Okay.
Dude,
Go ahead.
I'm not like you. Okay.
Okay.
But during that phase in my life, okay, the one where I told you,
Hmm.
okay, and we sort of like bragged about it while at work talking about that.
You bragged about it.
It
I was
was
I
I
was
let me put it this way,
flabbergasted.
okay? Let me put it this way. That was something that I never knew would happen and could happen.
But it
Okay?
did.
But it did, and it was weird.
I had my whole phase as well, but go ahead. You go
It
first.
was let's put it this way. Okay? I never thought that would happen in my 40s. All right?
Yeah.
And yet it did. And yet it did without me trying. You know why? Because I was just being honest. I laid everything on the table. I was just being honest, and for some reason, some women find that appealing. Okay, I wasn't even trying. Like seriously, I wasn't even trying. I'm not gonna tell you the exact number, but somewhere it's well below 20, but definitely above 10. Because I can't I can't really. I mean, if I have to write it down, I have to try to remember. Okay.
You have to go back through your messenger and
So
your
yeah.
whatever
Oh no, I
accounts.
deleted most of those. So obviously.
Well, you can still download it in the download your info section
Oh, I
in
didn't know that.
Facebook.
Okay.
You can. You
So
can.
what about you? What about your body count?
My body count is above 20.
Oh, there you go.
However, in the last 19 years, I've had. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, he's counting, ladies and gents. There you go. Okay. The last 19
Since
years.
2006, the last 19 years, I've had 6 body counts. Five of them are girlfriends. One is not a girlfriend, or was
Okay.
not a girlfriend.
The last 20 years.
Yeah,
The
but
last
before
actually
that,
the last 25 years I've had four serious relationships. I've had seven serious relationships, four of whom I've had encounters in bed with. All right. And in my 40s during that entire phase, yes. Well above 10, okay, but not above 20. So it's
yeah,
actually the
way
reverse for
above
me
20. Yeah,
compared to
I
you.
was a young hoe.
Okay. And
I was a young 304.
that was an old 304. My God.
How
304 maker. 304 maker. You're
how,
not a 304. You're a 304 maker.
I think I'm just a man hoe.
Okay.
So
I think we revealed too much of ourselves here. We're getting
I
off the fucking topic.
I I don't care. In a span of 2 years, I've had like the 20-ish body counts I've had. So that's between the ages of 15 and 17.
Holy crap.
Yep.
Now you're bragging.
I'm not bragging. This is there's a reason why I'm telling you these numbers. And
Are you
here's
telling
the
me
reason.
because, you were young, I didn't know any better?
Probably, but I'm not gonna say that. Uh I'm more like I've had my fun at a very, very early age. And I learned lessons that I may not have learned if I did not have that experience. By the way, just context, I was not here in the Philippines when most of that happened. So I was in the part of the United States. So the thinking,
You don't even want to say, you know what, guys, just watch our previous episodes. You'll find out where he used to stay when he says the
yeah,
United
I was
States.
from Saipan.
Oh, there you go. Okay, now we know.
Yeah, uh, I was a I was a popular basketball player. I was tall, can jump, even though I was fat. I was chubby. I'm probably as heavy as Papa Bear now, but I can dunk basketballs. I play 4 sports. I was part of the Junior National Honor Society, which means I was an A plus student. So kind of had it all. Uh, I just, the only thing I didn't have was money, but whatever.
That's still
So
that's still in current parlance, that's still technically a flex. Okay, because you were a jock.
is it?
You were a jock.
I was a
You
jock.
got
I
all
was a
the
bully.
girls.
I did,
Okay,
yes,
so
I did.
yeah, so you were a homemaker.
Yeah, I
Okay,
was a
yeah.
man
So
whore.
you were young. All right. Yeah. However,
There's a difference.
in my context, I was not. In my younger
You were an old
years,
hoe.
I was an old hoe. In my younger years, I was carefree, but I wasn't about that lifestyle. I was more conservative. Okay, growing up because my parents were Jehovah's Witnesses, and
I did not know that, bro.
I still had discipline. I told you. I'm pretty sure I told you my parents were Jehovah's Witnesses.
No, I
Okay.
don't think so.
Okay, well,
By the way, I am an atheist.
okay.
So I don't give a shit
If
either way.
okay, well, that's see, it doesn't matter then. All right.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I just didn't know.
growing up in that sort of like this like context, okay, I was like okay, it didn't really matter to me. I mean, back then, obviously, uh, I was also um I was also very, very careful because of the fact that you know, a lot of lessons about AIDS and whatnot. Okay, it's like, yeah, stay away from it. So it wasn't until when I was like older and got off a serious relationship, moved here where I'm currently living, and so I say, ah, fuck it, let's fuck.
Your apartment became let me speak in Tagalog for a bit. Your apartment became bahay kantutan. So
That's God damn it. Oh God. Oh no.
right? I mean, come on.
Yeah, I'm
A
so
bachelor
afraid.
pad.
If somebody
Sure.
watches this episode, I'll probably, yeah. Let's put it this way. It was a bachelor pad. It was very simple.
Sure.
I had
Sure.
like it's like very, very simple. I mean, right now it's like a geek pad since I got a lot of my displays up and going. So I'm pretty
Because you have
sure.
money now. You have money again.
Well, I'm pretty sure, people would like, well, if a woman will like come here and say, "What's like that? Oh, you're a bit." Okay. This is probably a deterrent for nonsensical people. This apartment is a deterrent. It's a deterrent for people who are not into the things that I am into. So, okay. But
Yeah,
back then it was just very simple. I had nothing much. So, yeah, just a
but
lot of room.
going back to dating.
Yes, thank God. Thank God. Okay.
I'm gonna throw two names out there for you. And no. I want to get your opinion on them.
Okay.
Uh, Simply because they are the two highest profiles that I can think of,
Oh God.
top of my
Okay.
head. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I did not do any research. Even though we know what topic we're gonna like do today, I still did not research because we just don't. Who gives a shit? So Riley Reid,
I know that. I know that person.
yes. She has married in the last 5 years, I think. She
Okay.
has married, had a child, and is living a civilian life, and still making money from royalties from her days in the industry, porn industry. Uh, Lana Rhodes, um, is also another woman that has left the industry and has she is not married, but she does have a kid with an athlete. You can guess who. She has never confirmed it. It's either Blake Griffin or Kevin Durant, whatever. But yeah, um, these two people, two, they are on the same like level in terms of prestige and popularity and income. One married with a child and doing her own thing. One is out of wedlock, got a child with someone else. They're both very anti-porn these days, but they still both get residues and royalties from porn. What can you say about those two
Um.
and the life they chose for now? Also, I'd like to get your thoughts on Lana Rhodes banging celebrities here and there.
Well, let's put it this way. First of all, I think they're both hypocritical for being anti-porn when they did
I
porn.
agree. I agree.
Okay, they're both
I agree.
hypocritical and they're still getting paid royalties
Yep.
and everything. That's just so
Oh, yeah.
hypocritical. Um, my thoughts on that, you know what? They stopped because at some point in time, every porn star, actually not even every porn star, every one of us, every single human being, when they get old in life, okay, they might either switch professions and they'll they'll effectively stop what they're doing because they're unable to do it anymore, unable to work. Like let's say when you're already a senior or you're 70, okay, obviously you can't do that for the rest of your life. Okay, now that
Yeah.
they stop doing that either by
You might.
decision, yeah, either by a decision or either because of the fact that they can't, much like athletes and professional athletes, they can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, the decision's been made for them, okay, uh, whether or not, well, then they stop. Okay. Now they're looking back at their lives and say, oh, it was a shitty life. I wouldn't do it again. Well, that's on them. Okay. The mere fact that they did it, okay, just says that Well, you weren't thinking about your future with regard to your type of profession. You could have been something else. You could have applied your brain instead of your hoo-ha. You could have used your you could have used your intellectual capacity instead of flashing your jugglies, okay, out in public. But you chose not to do that. Okay, you can go back to the old you can always go back to that one time to that one time excuse. I was young. Okay. Well, F you. All right. F that. Okay. Now that you're old, receiving loyalties and you're anti-porn, okay. Well, let's put it this way. You're a hypocrite. Okay, but at least I'm glad that you chose that in that road. I mean, maybe they can make a difference to keep younger women from going into porn. All right. Maybe maybe they can help women because they've experienced it. You know, they've had the trauma, the psychological trauma of being treated like sex objects, okay, and whatnot. I'm happy for Riley Reid. Okay, if she's married, she's probably married to either a simp or an idiot, or she's married to maybe like a fellow porn star who knows the
Not just
industry.
a regular
Okay,
guy.
just a regular guy.
Just a
Okay, well,
regular guy.
he's probably a simp. All right. Um, let's put it this way. I'll deviate for a second and I'll say
Yeah.
that my thoughts on that. Okay, the people the people who deserve to be with 304s or should be either 304 makers or 304s like themselves. Because at least they can come to an understanding of the business that they were in or what they like to do. Okay, now whether or not that's gonna end in a happy marriage, okay, that's on them. All right. My thoughts on Lana Rhodes. Okay, banging celebrities. Okay. Well, if she's anti-porn, but she's still into, banging celebrities. I mean, she still hasn't stopped from being a 304 herself. Okay. At
Well,
some
I don't know
point,
if she's still banging celebrities,
well,
but
at some point, at some point I'll say this. Okay, those celebrities are just dumb. Okay, those celebrities are just, well, I want to bang somebody who's hot. Lana Rhodes is definitely hot. Okay, those celebrities, whether Kevin Durant, Blake
full
Griffin,
of
they're just
plastic
dumb.
though.
Yeah, full of plastic. I mean, that's disgusting. Okay.
I'm
And
I guess this is my controversial take on all this. I'm not a fan of like fake whatever.
I'm
Like
not a fan of
fake
fake either.
boobs, fake
Yes.
Botox, like those that get any um aesthetic.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of them.
aesthetic
Uh,
work done. I mean, the only aesthetic work done that I would consider, since I've had it done myself, are teeth.
yeah. I mean, is that purely aesthetic though? That
It's
has a
aesthetic,
function,
yeah, aesthetic and functional too.
right?
Okay.
So I'm good with that, but I understand there is body dysmorphia is a very very real thing, and if you do have body dysmorphia, please seek help and do what you need to do to make yourself happy.
Seek help,
Uh,
therapy, but body dysmorphia and getting like procedures done.
I mean, if that's what they want, it's all good. Their body, their rules. Um, I'm just not a fan of it. You know?
I'm okay with that too. I'm okay with that for them. Okay, go ahead and do what
Yeah.
you want. Okay. Go ahead and do what you want. Okay. Will I respect it? No. Will I respect you for wanting that? Sure, I would. Okay. But it's not like I'm gonna congratulate you on getting your lips done. All right, no. Okay, all these women who've had like lip fillers, Botox, breast enhancement, BBLs, liposuction, and then
Barbie
and then
doll
yeah,
arm
Barbie doll arms
something.
and whatever, and then they go on social media and claim, "I want a real man." When you're so fucking fake, and then you go on social media and say, I want a real man who can handle all of this. You know what? The real man that's gonna handle all of this, all right, with you, is gonna be a real man, but he ain't gonna be high value. Okay, he's gonna be one of those simps. And at some point, I actually blame men for this because, dude,
Oh, 100%.
if it wasn't for men
There's no
simping,
demand, there's no supply.
yeah, if it wasn't for men, paying OnlyFans, paying for, I mean. Let's put it this way. I actually I remember watching a video or a clip that said that OnlyFans creators, or the top 10 or 1% of OnlyFans creators,
Top 1%.
cre yeah, created more revenue than the entire NBA.
I would believe that. Yeah, I believe that.
Right. That's like over like I'm not sure with the numbers. I'm not gonna say it out loud, but I saw it in one of those clips on YouTube. So without men, okay, so it's essentially man, it's still our fault.
I agree. Uh,
Although I will
because
tell you this, I've never subscribed to any OnlyFans or Alua or whatever
but
or
but let me ask
Telegram.
you this. Let me
Okay.
ask you this. You may not have subscribed, but have you paid for content?
No, I've never paid for content. That's the thing. Why? It's free on the internet, dude. I know for a fact that you've I mean, I'll tell you this, I have downloaded porn, and I know for a fact you have. You even offered to send me some.
A matter of fact, I'm downloading some now.
Oh, okay. Why pay when you can get it for free? I have no idea. I
By the
have
way, I
no
was just
idea.
joking, legally saying I'm just joking. But I have watched porn, of course. A connoisseur, by the way.
Very good.
Although I'm not as much as of a connoisseur as somebody I know. And this dude has his videos by category in his
Oh
PC.
God.
And this dude is a virgin. I'll
That's
tell you
even
who it is
worse.
offline.
Yes, well, you can remind me of that. Now here, okay?
Okay?
Here. You can name me any porn star, okay? Even some of my favorite porn stars like Maria Ozawa, especially Sola Aoi, those Japanese porn
The
stars,
Japanese. Okay,
very
okay,
cute.
okay,
Okay.
okay.
Man, those would be more alluring to me than Lana Rhoades, Riley Reid, Keisha Gray, Ashlyn Brooke. I'm naming names now. Okay.
Bonnie
Those
Blue.
are yes. No, oh no, no, not her. I've never even watched a single one of her videos. So I have a certain predilection for Asian performers. Okay. You put any one of them in front of me and ask me which of them I'd like to marry. Okay. I'd walk away from the set, go to a McDonald's, pick out a random cashier, and then marry that cashier.
What if the McDonald's has all guys?
Well then I'll go to Jollibee. Pre- I'm pretty sure that there are hardly any male cashiers. I mean, that's the reason I worked in
That's
fast
true,
food.
right? That's
It's
true. I wonder
cashiers
why.
are mostly women. Well, because they're
Why?
more pleasing. Okay, they're more pleasing, they're more customer service oriented, they're more pleasing in the eyes.
They are.
Okay.
Here's the funny thing. Every time I order in fast foods, like I don't even look at the cashier's face. I look at the board and choose which one I'm getting, and then I talk, and then I say that's it, and then I pay. I
Okay.
I I don't really see their faces. You know what I mean? Is it because they're more trustworthy
I think
than
so. I
dudes?
than dudes. I mean, unless here, I've worked in the fast food industry. I won't say which fast food for 6 months. All right. I
I
did
know
see
which.
I did see dudes operate a cashier, but all those dudes, okay, were gay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I
And
haven't seen a straight guy do I haven't seen a straight guy in front of the cashier. If there are any guys that I've met that work as a cashier, they're usually in the drive-through.
okay.
Okay.
Funny thing, I've never heard of somebody in the drive-through that's a dude. Like, the when they're greeting you when you enter the
Yeah,
drive-through,
it's
it's
more
always girl.
pleasing. It's more pleasing if it's a woman's
I
voice. I have no idea why.
I
Okay.
I,
I
I
mean,
don't I don't think I subscribe to that, but I understand why.
I'll
And I have a
yeah.
story for you.
Okay.
This is a story that's 25 years old, and I'm kind of still pissed about it, but at the same time, I
Does it
didn't
have
care
something to
anymore.
do with our topic?
Kind of.
Okay, go ahead.
So, uh, fourth grade, right? Grade four. I am loud and proud. Public school from elementary to high school. Um, at the beginning of the school year in fourth grade. I think it starts fourth grade. Maybe starts third, but I think it's fourth. At least in Malabon. Um, so they choose class officers, right?
Yeah.
And then I was nominated as a president.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
I didn't really want the the post because I don't really want responsibilities, and I'm not the type of student that you would want as a president simply because I'm not a model student
Thank you for being
at this
honest. Yeah.
time. Yeah, I was a bully, like really. And maybe that's the reason why they wanted me as president because I bully the bullies. So anyway, um, there has to be a vote, right? So names are called, and then you raise your hand if you vote for that person. I won, and then the the second person that was nominated is a girl, but my teacher at that time, um, I don't remember anymore verbatim, but she did say that boys are not trustworthy. You're not the president. She's gonna be the president. You're gonna be the vice president.
So there was a vote. You
Yeah,
won.
I won, but it was invalid because
Okay. And so
the
that's
teacher still picked the girl.
well, I guess at at that certain time, uh, so there was no democracy in that classroom. It was
And that's not the part I'm pissed at. The part that I'm pissed at is the president transferred school like a month and a half into the school year.
okay.
So we have no president. And the class is looking at me to step up as president because I was technically the class vice
Well,
president.
you
But
should have. Well, technically, that would have been your responsibility. That's what a vice president is for. He
I know,
doesn't do
but
anything unless shit hits the fan.
I know, but I don't want to, so I didn't.
Okay.
Like
What does that have to do with our topic? Just because a woman your teacher picked a woman over you? Is
no
that
trustworthiness of women
okay?
versus men. In that vein, with you be having more than 10 body count yourself, and your woman, uh, your girlfriend now, having less than 10, do you think she looks at you the same?
No, that's a
And
very good question.
and if she didn't know the exact number before, and then she found out now, and then she dumps you and drops you because of that, how would you feel?
I would feel bad because it was my fault, but
Right?
I wouldn't beg. I wouldn't beg for her to stay.
But how about my previous point? Like,
Your previous
do you
point,
think she looks at you the same? Like,
no,
there's a man
she
whore.
probably wouldn't look at me the same. But the thing is, I've already told her about those.
I know you have.
Okay.
Uh, Again, this is your relationship now. Is like it's not a temporary relationship wherein you eat and run. You eat
I
several
can't
times, then
I
you
can't
run.
I can't
You
here
can't
and
even
here's
run.
I can't even run. That's actually that's where I slowed down because obviously since I can't walk anymore, all right, I
Huh,
have to take myself seriously. So in order for me to be with a woman, I have to take that seriously. I mean, there have
right.
been women who came here who I've dated, I've invited to my place, and essentially they go through a screening process.
Ooh,
Okay.
ooh,
But
ang
I
guwapo.
no,
Pogi.
no, it's not like that. Okay.
Laki ng edits.
It's not it's not God damn it. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. When I say a screening process, I thoroughly vet them. Like they're not after this, they're not after that. Okay. And the thing is, I never make the first move. I never invite them over.
That's interesting.
I have never invited anyone over. Okay. That's actually one of the things that I do. All right. I never invite over. I just talk to them like adults, befriend them. Okay, know what their intentions are. I mean, if your intention is to get money from me, you're already blocked. I mean, I've done the dating site thing. It's easy to vet and screen people. Like, Somebody would like message me, "Hey, you know what? I'm in trouble. Maybe you can help me. I have no money for my son's block." Okay. All right.
Okay.
Maybe you can help me. My light is go. We don't have money for the electric bill. Okay. Okay. What's your GCash? Okay. Yeah. Just wait. Yeah, here. Just wait a minute. I'll go ahead and send you some money. Block.
I
Okay.
thought, please wait for Disper.
Anyway,
This person is not
there.
available. Is not available. Go
So
ahead.
there. So I have to be very choosy. I can't walk. I mean, if I invite like a psycho here, it's gonna happen to me, right? Okay. And
Yeah.
one almost was, but I'm glad that she kept it.
I know. I remember that. Oh man, that was a. I mean, that's not a fun experience for you, but that is a
No, it
funny
wasn't.
story for me.
Yeah. Anyway, so in that manner, I never invite any of the women to come here. I never invite. If they say if they say they want to visit me, I will still think twice about it, and I'll ask why. Okay. Well, just talk, etc. Okay. Okay. We after talking for a while, I've never invited anyone here that I haven't talked to for at least a month. Let's put it that way. Okay. So in that manner, I know where they're at. I know their state of mind. I know there are no 304s. Okay. So there, because the 304 wouldn't be that patient. Okay. So
We
a 304 would
move on
just,
fast.
yeah. So
And
move on to the next. Move on to the next.
I've been with my woman for a while, and since the day we met, we kind of never really parted. I
All
work
right.
from
There you
home.
go.
I work from home, and it's a wonder why we're not sick of each other. Like we were together like 24/7 for like a long time. But anyway, I don't think I've revealed this much about my personal life in any episode,
Yes,
right?
neither
God
neither have
damn.
I. These are just conversations between us.
Yeah,
Okay.
like but going back to dating once again. I have a last point for you before we go to our uh sponsors and to our fat breakers.
I have a fat breaker
But-
for you. Yeah.
okay, I'm excited to hear it. But first, um what would it take you to date a sex worker? Previous or
Previous or
past?
previous
Yeah.
no, yeah,
And
you mean previous or present?
yeah, and yeah, present or past. How about that?
Okay.
And I would like to clarify this, and I'm not saying like an escort or a walker. I'm saying
A
content
prof
creator.
content creator.
Yeah,
What's
solo.
what's what's the, what's the fucking difference?
I don't know. You tell me.
There's no difference. They're just getting
Okay.
paid more and they're just showing it off. Okay,
Okay.
you get paid to have sex either way. Content creators get paid to have sex.
No, 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 no. Solo.
Oh,
Solo creator. Yeah.
solo creators.
Yeah.
So,
Probably toys and shit.
well, essentially they're still being paid to have sex with themselves on
Yeah.
camera and revealing
Yep.
everything. So I
Yep.
still
The
don't
hoo
see the
ha
difference.
and everything.
The hoo-ha and
Ah.
everything.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so you're
Okay.
asking me
Okay.
the question, what
Yeah.
would it take for me to date?
Yeah.
Okay. I can only see two instances where I would actually date a sex
Okay.
worker.
Okay.
Number one,
Okay.
number one, if number one is if I died or I had brain damage, my body is still good, my brain is dead, somebody transfers a new brain onto my body. Okay. That or I get hit in the head really hard. I have permanent amnesia.
How about this? Uh, every last male in the world died.
Okay.
The only people left are you. You're the only male alive, and like 10 porn stars.
And 10 so okay.
I'm
So
gonna name. I'm gonna name them. Just
okay,
name them. Lana
wait,
Rhodes.
wait.
Okay,
There are no more people in the world. Everybody's dead except
everybody's dead.
for 11 people.
11
Okay,
people.
me and
You and 10
11
porn
porn
stars.
star.
I'm gonna name
10
them.
porn star. Okay, go ahead.
Lana Rhodes, Riley Reid, Abella Danger, Angela White, Keisha Gray, uh, Sasha Gray, uh, shit, Caden Cross, Stoya, Abigail Morris, and Kenzie Reeves.
Okay, so What's your question?
Are you gonna repopulate the Earth?
Let's put it this way. Okay, here. Before I answer, okay, I'm gonna answer that question
Okay,
really specifically.
okay, okay.
Okay. Are we going to repopulate the Earth?
Yep.
No. I'd shoot myself in the head. I'd shoot myself
You,
in the head.
you took another pussy way out.
No, no,
We
no,
need to
no,
have
no,
a
no, 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 no,
rule.
no, 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 no. No,
Okay,
and here's the point.
okay,
Okay? That
okay,
is not the pussy way out.
okay.
Do you know why?
Why?
Okay, that is the noble way out. Imagine me repopulating the earth with children of hoes, okay, with children of degenerative females, okay, that I birth, okay, the world will just, I mean, the world is okay on its own with no human life anymore. I would rather the world have no human life than be filled with the children of whores. Okay, the thought is just extremely that's just extremely thought-provoking. No, would humanity would be worse off if they were populated by the children of hoes. Like, oh my God. Okay.
Insanity.
That's a
Okay,
sad reality. So no, I'm shooting myself, and unlike your thought of that being the cowardly way out, no, that's a noble way out.
it's a
Okay.
pussy way out.
No, it's
That's my
not. It's a
opinion on it.
noble. It's a noble way out.
No,
Okay,
it's not.
I would rather have no human being populating the earth than human beings birthed from hoes populating the earth. No, 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 no.
We can agree to disagree. Uh,
I,
but we
I'm
do need a rule. How about that? Hold on, hold on, hold on. We need a rule. If anybody, if one of us pushes out of um
of a
fat breaker,
hypothetical
no, no, no,
scenario.
yes, and it's a fat breaker. It has to be a fat breaker.
Okay,
If one of us pushes out, the other will send 500 pesos to that guy.
fine.
So if I pussy out, I'll send you 500 pesos Gcash. If you
Okay,
pussy
fine.
out, send me 500 pesos Gcash.
Okay, fine.
All right. Um,
Are we done? Are we ready with the fat breaker?
I don't know. Did you have a question for me?
No.
I felt like I gave you like 27 questions and you gave me two.
I no, I don't have. Like I said, okay, you wanted to talk about this topic. All right.
I did.
I
I
have
did.
very,
Yeah.
very strong opinions about this topic, and I really have no questions. Okay, I really have no, but I do have a fat breaker.
I do have one thing to say. It is uncomfortable for me to be a good guy in this episode.
It's
Uh,
uncomfortable for me to be here. This is the most uncomfortable that I've been, and we've done a stupid April Fool fucking episode.
we suck. Let's thank our sponsors. Do you
Go,
have sponsors?
you first.
I'd like to thank Compendium Library. Every episode, every Saturday, new episodes, 8 o'clock Philippine time, 8 p.m. Philippine time. I'd like to thank Rusty Musti, 55 B. Rivera Street in Heros, Malabon. They are once again open today after being closed for a few days because it's flood flood season, baby. Again, it's in Malabon because it's flood. Um, and I'd like to thank Honda Motors for being dumb and stupid. And that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Right. I'd like to thank Masters of the Universe for my cool shirt. Okay. Favorite toy line, favorite cartoons, favorite myth, favorite show of all time. Okay, there you go. The Seaman Battle Cat. Okay, please send me more merch. All right. Okay. I'd like to thank Kiowa for my rice cooker because I figured out a ton of uses for it. Okay, essentially the fact that it's raining, I'm just too lazy to cook, so I've been steaming all my food before I cook rice, as I cook rice, or even before I
Yeah,
cook
yeah,
rice.
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
and I'm so lazy I even use it to cook my noodles. Okay, I don't even use my induction cooker
What the
anymore.
fuck?
All right, thank
Okay,
you so much, Kiowa. Okay, send me more
okay,
rice cookers. Okay,
okay.
I'll test them for you. And those are my two sponsors for today. So let's go with the fat
Uh,
breaker.
yeah, hit me, baby.
Okay. here's the fat breaker question. Since you talked about sex work, all
Yep.
right. Um, since you talked about sex work, all right. My fat breaker question for you is, would you ra you have no more job,
Okay.
okay? Let's say you're no longer you're no longer gonna be hired for any other job, and you still have a video camera,
Okay.
okay? Um, and you still have a video camera,
Are
and
you
you
sure
get
you want
an
to hear this answer?
yes, I do. All
Okay.
right. And you get an offer from a Saudi Arabian billionaire, okay, that he wants to watch you and your partner doing the deed. But he's gonna offer you $10 million, okay, to do the deed with your partner, all right, and it's gonna be broadcast all over the world, okay?
Okay.
Would you rather do that? Or would you rather be a janitor for a school doing not less even less than minimum wage? Okay,
Okay.
those are your two offers.
Okay.
Which would you do and why? And
You you
your partner, your current partner right
yep.
now,
Yep.
and there can be no masks.
Yep.
Okay, full
Yep.
face.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. You really threw me a lifeline because I was ready to accept it. I was ready to accept it to secure her future. Because let's face it, I'm gonna die before her. So
Okay.
I want to leave something for her. But you gave me a lifeline by offering me to become a school janitor instead. Bro, I'm gonna lick every toilet bowl there is to lick if I'm gonna get paid. If that's the literally the only job.
Less than minimum wage.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that because I may not be able to work. She can.
Oh, by the way, I didn't throw you a lifeline.
You did. That's
Okay,
a lifeline.
no, I threw myself a lifeline because I'm going to be answering that question too.
Okay.
That question and that
That's
answer is yes, I'll be a janitor.
boring.
So I wasn't thinking about you, I was thinking about me.
Okay.
Okay, I would
God
not
damn.
do that. I would not shame my partner. I'm okay
Yeah,
with
I won't
shaming.
either.
I'm okay with shaming myself, but I will not shame my
Bullshit. You're
partner.
not. You're not okay with shaming yourself. Do you want me to
I'd
prove
rather
it
be a
with my
janitor.
fat breaker?
I'd rather be a janitor.
Okay.
Okay, I choose not to answer that question yet. Just show me the goddamn fat breaker.
Okay. Here's my fat breaker for you. Are you ready with your 500?
No pussing out. Fine.
You are given a choice
You can't.
to
Wait. It cannot be like the choice that you gave me last time. Okay, it
which
can't
one?
be. It can't be the Freaky Friday thing.
Oh, okay.
No,
Okay.
it
Nothing like that. Okay.
nothing like that. No.
Okay. That's a hard no. Okay. Sure. This one is
Nothing that involves my mom or my partner.
okay. Sure.
Okay,
How about one that involves Lana Rhodes?
fine.
Okay. Um, who apart from your family, who give me a male figure that you admire most?
Oh God, I think I know where this is going. You motherfucker. Okay,
Bro, I am happy to be back in my heel persona. I am back to being an asshole. Give it to me, motherfucker.
a male person that I admire most.
Yep.
A male person that I admire most. Okay,
This is gonna be hard when you edit this shit.
I know, right? A male person that I admire most would be. Ah, okay. That would be.
Man, you're taking your fucking
God,
time.
I'm thinking. Sorry. And, come on, give me some credit. Okay, this is throwing me aside from my family. Okay, I think one of the person, a male figure that I admire most would be okay. What about Sam Worthington? I mean, I like
Okay,
this persona, especially in
sure.
Avatar, and I like
Okay,
this persona in Terminator Salvation. Okay, stand-up guy, and a bit of an
yeah,
asshole at times, but then which
okay.
actor isn't? Okay.
Yeah. Would you rather fuck Lana Rhodes or Sam Worthington?
Lana Rhodes. Okay, I'm not gonna put my dick into somebody's asshole. Yeah, I'd
No, you're
rather
gonna. Yeah, you know what? Lana is spelled backwards.
anal. Yeah,
Yep. Yeah, you're
yeah.
gonna do that to Anna. To Lana Rhodes.
Well, then I'd still do that to Lana Rhodes because no, the
Did
thought
you
of
know? Did you
the
know that Lana Rhodes had a scene where she
stop
had
it,
two dicks in her ass?
stop it, please, God.
I'm just saying. She had a double anal scene. I have it on my phone.
Oh my goodness. Well, then that's actually good for me. Okay, meaning to say it's already stretched out. I don't have to. Yeah,
No,
no.
she's gonna pucker up.
Oh, well, that's fine. I'd rather, at the end of the day, she's a woman. Okay.
Yeah, she is.
No. I'd rather have if given the choice, okay, heterosexual sex or homosexual sex, okay, even if her or pussy is filled with all of the diseases, STDs or whatnot, I'll still bang a woman. Okay. Yes. So that's your question, right?
That
Lana
is my
Rhodes or
question.
Sam
Yep,
Worthington, right?
yep, yep.
Okay, very good. So I'll bang Lana Rhodes
Awesome.
and yes. So I answered your question, right?
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, you did.
Very good. Oh
You
yeah,
didn't flip
and
yet.
I did not
Congratulations.
flip out. Yes. I'll bang Lana Rhodes
Okay.
and then I'll shoot myself.
There you go. At least you answered first.
At least I
And
answered first.
let me say it right now on a recorded line, on a recorded conversation. I will never send you any money because you cannot come up with anything. Well, you can come up with one thing that will make me send you money, but you will never know what that is.
That's fine. I don't mind. Okay, because I'm not about to start sending you money. I know how much you make, you fucker.
Bro, I make 750 pesos a day. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay.
Or is it seven? Wait, how much is the minimum wage?
I don't
690, right? Yeah, so there you go. Slightly above minimum. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is another episode of Crispy Papa Bear. We have no fucking clue what we're doing. We are ready to be canceled. We don't give a shit.
And this is just two fat Filipinos talking this shit. So thank you
But,
so much for
but
staying.
I do have a closing statement
Go ahead. Go
in
ahead.
honor of Hulk Hogan. Don't forget to say your prayers, eat your vitamins. Ciao, y'all.
Yep. Take care, guys. Thank you for being with us.
Fat Filipinos all night. Two fat Filipinos in a. Let's flow. Yeah. Two fat Filipinos in the house. Two fat Filipinos in the know. Two fat Filipinos all night. Yeah. Two fat Filipinos. Let's flow.